Bayeti,
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 Bayeti Nkosi, Bayeti, King of Kings, Bayeti, Bayeti Nkosi, Bayeti Nkosi is King of Kings.
Who
Can match your greatness?
who
Can know your power? Who can search your riches? Who can deny you a crown, Lord of all?
Thank you, and welcome to another edition of Fishmonger Stories. My name is George, but I go by the name Fishmonger Stories. First things first, don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment, and share these stories. If we create value in your life, it's imperative that you return us the favor. And all we are asking is that you like, subscribe to this channel, leave a comment, and share some of these stories. Today, I have 4 itty-bitty African riddles and a story to share with you. This is the section where I don't want you to think like a Chinese. I don't want you to think like an Indian here. I want you to think like an African child. Are you ready for these 4 itty-bitty African riddles and a story to share with you? Are you ready? Riddle number one. Riddle number one comes from Gambia. Riddle number one comes from Gambia. And this is the riddle. I have a friend. My friend teaches me everything that I know. But my friend, he cannot talk or speak. Who is my friend? I have a friend. My friend teaches me everything that I know. But my friend, he cannot talk or speak. Who is my friend? I want you to think like a Wolof child in Gambia. Think like a Wolof child. Yes, I have a friend who teaches me everything. But my friend, he cannot talk or speak. Who is my friend? The answer is a book. Yes, the book is a friend that teaches you everything, but the book cannot talk or speak. Are you ready for riddle number two? Riddle number two. Riddle number two comes from Mali in West Africa. The capital of Mali is Bamako. Riddle number two. It belongs to you, but your friends use it more than you. What is it? It belongs to you, but your friends use it more than you. What is it? It belongs to you, but your friends use it more than you. Write an answer down there. It belongs to you, but your friends uses it more. Your friends use it more than you. The answer is your name. Of course, your name belongs to you, but your friends use it more than you when they call you by your name. Are you ready for riddle number three? Riddle number three comes from Lesotho. Lesotho. I'm neither inside nor outside, but I am present in every house. Who am I? I'm neither inside nor outside, but I'm present in every. You find me in every house. I'm neither inside nor outside, but I am in every house. I'm neither inside or out, but I'm in every house. Who am I? Think like a Basotho child. Yes. You see, Lesotho is one of the 3 countries in the world that is inside another country. Lesotho is inside of South Africa. Can you name for me, bonus, 2 other countries that are inside another country? Yes, there's only 3 countries. Lesotho is inside South Africa, and then the second one is, yes, the Vatican inside Rome, Italy. The Vatican is a state inside Rome, Italy. And the other one is San Marino, also in Italy. But for this riddle, I don't want you to think like an Italian. I want you to think like a Basotho child. I am neither inside nor outside, but I'm in every house. Who am I? I'm neither inside nor outside, but I am in every house. Who am I? If you said the door or the window, yes, the door or the window is neither inside nor outside, but it is in or present in every house. This is the section where I don't want you to think like an Indian yard. Don't think like a Chinese. Think like an African child. My final riddle comes from Somali. The capital of city of Somali is Mogadishu. This is a riddle. I have 10 friends. My 10 friends, they will obey me. They will do anything I ask them to do. Yes, I have 10 friends. They obey me. They will do anything I ask them to do. I'm the captain now. I have 10 friends. My 10 friends, they will obey me. They will do anything I ask them to do. I'm the captain now. Yes. Who are my 10 friends? Yes. The answer is your 10 fingers. Yes. Your 10 fingers, they will obey you. They will do anything you ask them to do. Those are your 10 friends. They will do anything you ask them to do. Are you ready for a story? Opi-u-yaide, lukama. Opi-u-yaide, Opi-u-yaide, lukama. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Nikwaramogi. Once upon a time, Were Nyakalaga, the maker of heavens and earth, created everything. And he put man to be in charge of all the creation on earth and under the sun. Were Nyakalaga, he created everything, and he made the whale to be the king of all the fishes in the salty seas. Were Nyakalaga, he created everything, and he made Mbuta or Nile Perch to be the king of all the fish in the fresh waters. Were Nyakalaga, he created everything, and he made Sibur Simba, the lion, to be the king of all the animals in the jungle. Were Nyakalaga, he created everything and made some animal to be a king somewhere on land, under the sea, above in the air. But as for the birds, they did not quite have a king of the birds. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about the king of the birds. Who is the king of all the birds that fly? And this question has bothered and used to bother a lot of birds. The birds would gather and jostle back and forth over who should be the king of all the birds. They would meet regularly and say, who should be the king? Who should be the one that we bow to? Who should be the one that we look to and say, there is our king, the king of all the birds. Man, king of all the animals. Lion, king of all the animals in the jungle. Well, the big king of all the fishes in the salty waters. Mbuta, the big Nile perch, king of all the fishes in the freshwater lake. But as for the birds, who is the king of the birds? Can I tell you a story? Are you ready for a story? One day, the animals were having a huge meeting. They're trying to elect or pick or decide on who should be the king of the birds. One that they would bow to, one that they would say, there is our king. Oh, all the birds came to this meeting. Give me some names of the birds that you can think of that you might have expected to be in this meeting. Give me some names. Yes, the eagle, of course, the eagle was there. The ostrich came too. Which of the birds do you know? The sparrow was there. Which of the birds do you know? The pelican were there. The ox came. The cranes came. The parrot, yes, the parrot was there. And the doves, they came. The goose, they came. The peacock came in splendor, singing songs of praises upon himself. The pigeons were there. The turkey came wearing a red turtleneck. Yes, the crow was there. The robin, yes, the robins all came. Brother Woodpecker, the woodpeckers all came from far and wide. The ravens, they came too. The seahawks, the seagulls, the penguins, the swan, marabou stork, tweety bat, all the birds came, including that tiny bird called Oyundi. Oyundi the bird came to this meeting to see and decide who should be the king of all the birds. Are you ready for a story? Can I tell you a story? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the animals, they jostle back and forth over who should be the king. Guess who stood up first? Of course. The eagle stood up and said,
I deserve to be the king of all the birds,
said the eagle. Look at my wingspan. Oh, the eagle, he spread his wingspan and he had majestic wingspan. He was so regal, statesman. And the birds, they looked at the eagle and said, there is our king! And everybody, they clapped and they cheered for the eagle. It looked like the eagle was going to be ordained as the king of all the birds. Wait a minute, said the owl. Yes, the eagle is majestic, the eagle is regal, the eagle is statesman. But wisdom is very, very important, said the owl. I bring wisdom to this position. I have big eyes. I can see into the future. Consider wisdom when you elect your leaders. A leader with wisdom. A leader with big eyes who can see into the future. Don't perish because you don't have a vision, said the owl. And the animals, they cheered the owl. And before long, the ostrich stood up too and said, hey, wait a minute. I deserve to be the king of all the birds, said the ostrich. Strength is very important. I will defend you. I'm the largest bird. I will defend you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Strength, security, to defend all the other birds, to defend our border. I will protect you. I will keep you safe. I should be the king of the birds, said the ostrich. And when the other animals heard about the defense and the strength, the peacock stood up and said, yes, thank you for your wisdom and your strength and your majesty. But I believe beauty counts a lot. A color counts a lot. And the peacock, he knew how to present in song. Peacock, he had lined up all the other birds to sing a song praising him. Ongoang. Winyo majasunga, owang winyo majasunga,
Kadano.
Winyo majasunga, owang winyo majasunga,
Kadano.
Winyo majasunga,
Owang winyo majasunga kadano.
Winyo majasunga,
Owang winyo majasunga kadano.
Winyo majasunga, owang winyo majasunga,
Kadano.
Winyo majasunga, owang winyo majasunga,
Kadano.
Winyo majasunga,
Owang winyo majasunga kadano.
Winyo majasunga,
Owang winyo majasunga kadano.
Winyo majasunga, owang winyo majasunga,
Kadano.
Winyo majasunga, owang winyo majasunga,
Kadano.
Winyo majasunga,
Owang winyo majasunga kadano.
Winyo majasunga,
Owang winyo majasunga kadano.
The crowd erupted into songs. Owang winyo majasunga, kadano. Winyo majasunga,
Owang winyo majasunga kadano.
Winyo majasunga,
Owang winyo majasunga kadano.
Winyo majasunga,
Owang winyo majasunga kadano.
Winyo majasunga,
Owang winyo majasunga kadano.
He riled the crowd. He knew how to rile up a good crowd. That peacock, he could sing. He was colorful. He was beautiful, very flamboyant, and the colors. But were the people ready for such a flamboyant king yet? Can't I tell you a story? Hadithi, hadithi!
Hadithi njoo.
Hadithi, hadithi!
Hadithi njoo.
Paukwa!
Pakawa.
Sahani!
Ya mchele.
Giza!
Ya mwizi.
Kiboko!
Ya mtoto mkorofi. Auta.
Can I tell you a story?
Get on with this. Get on with this.
Opi uyaide.
Opi uyaide. Lukamba.
Opi uyaide.
Opi uyaide. Lukamba.
Can I tell you a story? The goose stood up and talked about long suffering and talked about being steadfast. They said, oh no.
I don't think we want Lucy-Goosey to be our leader.
They kicked the goose out. Oh, the Tweety Bird came and said, tweet, 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 tweet. I will give you all the information day and night. Tweet, tweet. I will tweet so you know what's happening. They said, oh no, we don't want a tweeter to be our leader. We've been there. We are not going back again. Tweet, tweet, tweet. No, we don't want a leader who tweets day and night. Get out of here. They told the Tweety Bird. Oh, the parrot, he stood up and said, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody, quiet, quiet. I am the parrot and I am multilingual. I speak so many languages. I can speak with all the other animals to represent you well. I speak fluent Mandarin. I speak any language. I speak Swahili. I speak Wolof. I speak Hindi. Said the parrot.
मेरा नाम parrot. आपका नाम क्या है? बिल्कुल ठीक है. बिल्कुल बढ़िया है.
Said the parrot. Are everybody clap. Parrot indeed was going to win it all. Brother Woodpecker, he stood up too and said, hey.
I believe you need a bird with a strong beak. I bring a strong beak to this position. You need a bird who can peck good, real good. I'm Brother Woodpecker, and I have a strong beak, and that's very important because all birds have beaks, and we need a leader who has a strong beak.
Said Woodpecker. And they clapped for him. The dove stood up and talked about his wisdom and gentility. Oh, the crowd went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They could not agree over who could be the king of all the birds. They postponed it and said, tomorrow, let us meet here at noon. Whoever can fly and and touch the throne room of Werenyakalaga and ask him who should be the king of the birds, that person will be the king of the whoever can fly as high and touch the throne room of Werenyakalaga, he should be the king of all the. If you can fly and touch the throne room of Werenyakalaga, you deserve to be the king of all the birds. The birds agreed. Tomorrow at noon, all the birds would meet at noon, and whoever could fly high until they touched the throne room of Werenyakalaga, he would be the king of all the birds. They agreed. Oh, they slept. At noon, everybody was gathered. All the birds were gathered, ready to decide who can fly and fly. You should have seen them getting ready, warming themselves up. Oh, the eagle, the ox, oh, the doves and the pigeon. Oh, showing their muscles, their strength, their beauty, their flamboyance, flexing, ready to fly and touch the throne room of Werenyakalaga. He who can touch the throne room of Werenyakalaga first will become the king of all the birds. Can I tell you a story? Are you ready for this story? The animals, the birds, they flex, they were ready. Beep, 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 beep. The race began. Oh, the animals started flying. Animals like ostrich, they jumped, they fell right down. Ostrich so big, could not jump, could not fly. The other animals continued. The pigeons, the parrots, the crows, the robins, the woodpecker, the ravens, they flew and flew and flew. But after a while, as they flew up in the atmosphere, below the clouds, some of them became tired and came back down. Some of them flew above the clouds, higher, soaring higher and higher. Oh, the eagle kept going, the owl kept, the pigeon, the parrots. Eventually, the parrots, yes, they started coming down. It wasn't long, it was just left. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, oh, the pigeon, oh, fell too. Oh, was just the auk and the eagle. Ladies and gentlemen, can I tell you a story? It was just the auk and the eagle flying up in the air. But ladies and gentlemen, while the animals were flexing before the race started, oh, remember about Oyundi the bird? Yes, Oyundi the bird, he went and he perched right on the back of the eagle. Yes, Oyundi the bird perched right here on the back of the eagle. So the eagle did not even feel it because the eagle was too busy flexing. But Oyundi was perched right here on the back of the eagle. Oh, they flew up and up and up. It was just the eagle and the auk left up there. Oh, eventually the auk fell down and said, I can't do this anymore. The eagle looked back. He didn't see anybody. And the eagle believed that he was just about to get to the throne room of Werenyakalaga. He was getting so tired. Oh, but they were all along. Oyundi the bird was right there. Oh, Oyundi the bird quickly jumped out and said, I'm getting there before you, said Oyundi the bird. When eagle looked around and said, who else is here with me? Who else? He looked up and he saw Oyundi the bird. Poko, 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 poko. Oyundi the bird. Poko, 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 poko. Oyundi the bird. 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 The eagle was tired, but Oyundi the bird was just starting to fly. Poko, 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 poko. Oyundi the bird went and touched the throne room of God first. And he won. The eagle was so exhausted, came down and fell down. Oh, Oyundi came down slowly. And the other animals were shocked, but they cheered. oyundi ni biregi, oyundi ni tiendalet, oyundi ni dimoti, oyundi ni tiendalet, oyundi ni litedi, oyundi ni tiendalet, oyundi ni bichiem, oyundi ni seke seke seke. They sang, oyundi ni bimoti, oyundi ni tiendalet, oyundi ni biregi, oyundi ni tiendalet, oyundi ni bitedi, oyundi ni tiendalet, oyundi ni bichiem, oyundi ni seke seke. They sang songs of praise for Yundi. The small bird had outwitted all the birds. But they say, wait a minute. How did Oyundi truly win? Was it a fair competition? And they say, wait a minute. Do we want our king to be a treacherous king, a tricky king? Did he win fairly or did he trick the eagle? And they say, wait a minute. We don't really want a king who's treacherous. We don't want a king who is tricky. No, we cannot have a Yundi. But you say, but I won. I touched that throne room of God first. I should be there. He said, no, wait a minute. Let us rethink this. Do we want a king who will win by any means just to be the king of the birds? Or do we want somebody who wins honestly and truthfully? And the animals, no, we don't want a Yundi. And back and forth they went. No, we want the eagle. Oh, no, we want the parrot. Oh, no, we want the... And back and forth and back and forth. To this day, the animals are still going back and forth, arguing over who should be the king of all the birds. Ladies and gentlemen, who is your king? Who is your queen? Who do you ascribe greatness to? Until then, thank you for enjoying Fishmonger Stories about the king of all the birds. Thank you for liking, leaving a comment and sharing these stories. Until I see you then, asante sana, obrigado, gracias, shukra, danke schön, katonda, aku sereke. Zaizien, sheshe.
Hadithi njoo. Hadithi njoo.
Paukwa.
Pakawa.
Sahani.
Ya mchele.
Giza.
Ya mwizi.
Kiboko.
Ya mtoto mkorofi. Outa.
Can I tell you a story?
Get on with this. Get on with this.
Hope you are